Okay, I'm back, and this is part two of Patrick's story. Patrick's waiting. I guess he um thought that's kind of my fault. I got interrupted. Post a comment there. Now I'm waiting for him to show up. And Patrick really doesn't know how YouTube works, does he? Patrick really doesn't know how YouTube works. Hey, Patrick.
No, you got to go live too. You can't be playing these dumbass games. You got to be live.
No, I'm not gonna be live. I mean, I'm live, yeah. I'm live. What are you saying?
No,
You want
no,
me to...
you got to go live. Fuck all that.
What do you mean? Put the camera on?
Yeah.
No, I'm in no shape to put the camera on. I got all my makeup off.
Oh,
I don't
don't
want people
matter.
seeing me like
So
that.
who cares?
I don't want people seeing me like that.
Who gives a shit? You want to play, but you don't want to play. I mean, what the fuck is this all about? Ain't no one cares. I mean, who cares? You want to play, but you don't want to play. I mean, what the fuck is this all about? Right. Ain't no one cares. I mean, who cares? You want to play, but you don't want to play. I mean, what the fuck is this all about? Right. Ain't no one cares. I mean, who cares? You want to play, but you don't want to play. Wait, I'm hooking up two machines here.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. Wait, I'm hooking up two machines here.
Yeah.
Wait, which one should I have? Yeah, there you no. Okay, I gotta hook up the phone one now. All right, can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, there ain't nothing the matter with you. Fuck all that makeup shit. There ain't nothing the matter with you. Now what? Now what
Thank you.
kind of fucking crazy ass questions you want to ask me?
Let's see. First of all, I want to say I was just teasing. There's nothing wrong with living in a trailer park or anything
No,
like
no,
that.
no. That's not what you said. No, no, no. You say what you mean and mean what you say.
Well, I was teasing you because you were teasing me because of my living circumstances.
No, you live it. I'm not teasing you. I am not teasing with you. You
Hmm.
live with your family or your cousins and you're 35 years old. I'm making a statement. I'm not teasing you. You're are you 35 or 36 or 34?
No, I'm 34.
Okay. I find that too old to be living with your parents or your cousins or whatever. I find that
Okay.
strange. I'm not teasing you.
Well, let's let that segue into the next. How
Oh,
old
are
are
you
you?
you're is this are you doing a Trobs interview?
No, I genuinely want to know. Hold on.
Okay, I don't. This is a one bedroom apartment, but this ain't a. I lived in a trailer court before, but this ain't one of them. But I don't care about living in one. Okay,
Okay.
so go
Well,
ahead now. Go on with your bumpkin. You're a bumpkin that lives with your cousins or whatever. But go ahead. So you can't humiliate. Go ahead and try to
okay.
humiliate
I'm not
me.
trying to humiliate you. I'm not trying to
Yes, you
humiliate
are.
you. All right.
And I'm not trying to humiliate you. I'm just stating you. I find it strange that somebody in their 30s lives with three or four people that are. But I know. Okay, but go ahead. I just find it strange.
Okay. So, what were your
I'm not trying to
circumstances?
humiliate you. I just
No,
find
you're
it
not. I know.
strange.
I know. But that goes with one of my questions here. What was okay? First of all, what were your circumstances that led you to move into a trailer or wanted to move into a trailer?
Oh, when I
What was
did
going
live
on
in a
in your life?
trailer?
Nate, what
Are
was
you
just going on in
are
your
you
life?
insinuating now that this is a trailer?
No, no, I'm saying what was going on in your life. How old were you?
It
You
was about.
happy?
Let me see. This is actually I owned it. I bought. It wasn't exactly a trailer. It was about a 38-foot camper. I bought one of them super campers. Whatever
Okay, I
you.
think that's cool.
I was living in a one room apartment, like a studio thing, and I wanted to
Mm.
save money, so I bought this super camper thing to try to save money. It was down
Mhm.
here where I live in Morgan City, but I wasn't living here. And then I moved away, and then I moved back, there was a campsite where they had these, and for 350, you could put this camper on there, and your sewage, your water, and your TV, and the mayor of the city owned it. So you like this shit? Wait.
What's that? Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, this is the first time I drank. I took my Harley up to the chopper shop. So on the way back, my boy said, "Hey, you want something?" I didn't want to. It was a 60-mile trip, so I didn't want to drink. And I said, since I'm gonna talk to Egghead,
Hmm.
I wasn't gonna drink this, but since I'm talking to you, I'm gonna drink this.
Yeah, as you could tell, I'm not drinking nothing right now.
It doesn't
I'm
matter if
not
you do or
fanning.
don't. I don't. I mean, I'm still gonna be. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, I wanted to know, like, so how was that life? I mean, sounds like it
I
was.
didn't like it. Only lived there for like I think about 3 months, and then I gave the trailer away. It was a piece of shit. I just gave it. I gave it to my buddy. I said, if you get this thing out of here, just give it away. I gave it to him. I said, get, and he had a nephew or something. I said, if you move this for me and just get it out of my hair, and eventually I moved back to the same place I was from because I didn't like it. I never lived in a camper before, and I'm too big for a camp. I didn't like living in a camper, even though it was way cheaper than living in that one room place I was from. But
Yeah,
I didn't like living in a camper. You know, the fucking bathrooms are too. Anyway, it was way cheaper and everything, but I just didn't like living in a camper.
yeah.
But it
Eh,
was cheaper. It was cheaper. It's 350. The rent, the air conditioning, all. I mean, electricity. I had free cable. Everything was paid for 350. A lot. And I had everything hooked up the way I had. I spent like $1,000 hooking the motherfucker. I had it all leveled out, everything the way it was supposed to be. The campsite. It was in the look. The mayor owned it, so you trust me. Nobody was fucking around there. Okay, the mayor of the city owned it. Okay,
and what city was that?
so ain't no one was playing no fucking games in this place.
Was that before or after you went to the military? I'm assuming that was after.
No, this was here. This was like 10. What is it, 2024? This was back in like 2012 or 2000. This was
Oh,
a
okay, that
few
wasn't
years
that long
ago,
ago then.
like a decade ago, a little more than a decade ago.
Yeah. You know, I don't know. I think I would
What the fuck
like.
are you talking about before? This was like a decade ago. A
Well, I don't
decade for
know.
you,
How am I
you were
supposed to know?
still living with your family. You ain't never left your family. That's why I laugh at you. Like
Actually,
you
I
don't
have
know
for a
nothing.
little
Yeah, I
while,
mean,
but
this is why I insult you. You don't know nothing. You think you got the, and then you have the nerve to try to say something to me. I lived out of this country for a year. I've been out of this country. I've been all over the fucking world, and you never even left your fucking cousins or. All right, next question, please.
well,
Oh, did I answer your question? By the way, did I answer your question?
yeah, you did a good
Or do
job
you have any
answering the
more?
question.
Do I need to add anything to your question?
No, you're doing a good job.
Oh, I'm doing. Oh, wait a minute. I
Yeah, here
am
we go.
doing a good job. Well, thank you. I just want to make sure I answered your question properly. But anyhow,
Well, I
you
mean,
don't know how that. I just want to know. I just want you to know. It warms my heart that you're telling me that I did a good job. But anyway, go ahead,
I'm just
go.
saying, I'm not. I want to
You like
explain
my
again.
ponytail? Can you see my ponytail?
Yes.
Okay, all right, go ahead, go ahead.
I just want to explain again. I'm not making fun of you. It's just that I'm from New York City and I don't really see that type of life. You know what I mean? Not that I'm not didn't grow up poor or
Yeah,
something.
because you're not worldly. You're not worldly. You live in a bubble as far as it's not that the fact that you're from New York City. You're from Long Island. Like I
I'm
don't.
not from I'm not from Long Island.
You live in Long Island, or
I live
before that, you
now.
lived in Queens, right?
I was born and raised in Queens.
Right. I mean, you don't really like if I put you in the Bronx, you'd be like, huh, what, where, when, what, huh, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
But that's my
Right.
point. That's my point of doing the interview. That's the point of why I like to travel. Is because I haven't really been outside. I've never been outside the country. I'll admit that. Um,
You're still, even for New York City, you're not well rounded. Even in my point is, for the boroughs of New York City, you're not well rounded. Am I correct?
not really.
There's 5 boroughs in New York City, right?
Okay, you're right about that because I've never been to
Okay,
Staten
then.
Island.
I'm not. I'm not. I know I'm coming across. People take me. I'm just being specific, okay? And I'm right, and I'm right. You get it, and you admit that I'm right, right? You're not a well-rounded person for even being in New York City. So I don't want you coming across like, well, I know all about New York City because you don't. I can drop
That's
you
not
off
my
in.
point. My point was is that I
Well,
never.
that's my point.
Okay. Well, my point.
I think you're you're coddled by your family, but it's your own fault because you didn't take the leap or whatever. It's your fault and their fault. If you
I
would
don't
agree,
think it's my
well,
family's
I
fault.
don't
I
know.
think I
Maybe
just
that's
made a
got
choice
something
not
to do with
to.
the way your family raises. Your whole family's like that. You all just stick together or whatever. It wouldn't happen in my family, but it's also my family didn't tend to have girls that are all like seem to be guys and shit. And once you're 18 or you quit school or whatever, they tell you, get the fuck out, Jack. But anyway, the girl part might made a bit different. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe they'd be like tend to be more sissified around girls. I don't fucking know that part. But
In New
okay,
York,
so
in New York, people tend to be more family oriented.
no,
Um,
don't say that. Don't tell me because if it's in a specific city, we do things. I don't believe. Let me get another beer. I mean, don't tell me that. Your family is like that. Don't say all New York City is like that. It's your family in general.
well, it's a trend. It's a
Okay?
trend in New York
Don't
City.
tell me the whole fucking city.
No, not the whole fucking city. There's some people that
Okay?
just.
Because everybody ain't like that. It's your family specifically.
Oh, well, it is
Don't
a trend.
you get it? All right, now let's go.
This
Don't
interview
tell
is
me a
supposed to
whole
be.
fucking city is all family oriented. That's bullshit.
All right, let's get back on track. Last question I have, and this is not a.
That's the only questions you had? Wow.
I just wanted this interview to be short and sweet. I just wanted to see. My point of saying that I'm from New York and I didn't see. My point of saying it was that I don't see
You think I
that life.
worked out in the, okay, wait. I
See,
worked out, well, how old were you in 2003, let's say?
14.
Well, okay. So go ahead. And what's your next question?
Okay, fine. Uh, when did you move out and why did you move out?
Move out of what? The trailer park?
Yeah, I guess you already answered that.
Wow. You
Was
put
it
a
a
lot
nice
of thought into these questions.
Actually, no,
Wow. I
I'm just
must
very
admit, you put
curious.
a lot of thought into 3 fucking stupid ass questions. Did you even put any thought into them?
All right, just Yeah, but just a forewarning. Just a forewarning.
A
If you are,
forewarning? Are you warning me?
yes,
You're warning me. So what? For what?
that I will put a thumbnail
What the
of some
fuck
guy
does that even mean? What
of
does
some
a
guy that looks
thumbnail mean?
viciously like you, just like I did on the last. I wasn't gonna
What
do
does
it because
that
I wanted it
mean?
to
It
be
means what? What does it
um
mean?
the thumbnail, the picture on the YouTube.
Meaning what? I, I'm putting a picture on. What the fuck does that mean? Can you be a tad more specific?
All right. If I'm nice, I'll put a picture of just us two talking with two microphones. I won't.
I don't have a microphone.
It doesn't matter. I don't have a microphone either.
Okay, so what? Let's say you're being mean. What will happen?
Then I would put that picture that we were waiting. That guy that just looked specifically like you for some reason. That the AI picture that made up.
Oh, is that supposed to hurt my fucking feelings?
No, no, it's not. It makes me laugh because AI. I asked
Oh,
AI to
but
make
I mean,
the guy with the big beard, and
do
it
you
just looked
think I
exactly
give a
like him.
shit one way or the other? Is that supposed to make me give a damn one way or the other?
No, but I
Well,
think
I mean, apparently you thought it. Like I'm supposed to care. One, you're putting two microphones or that picture. Wasn't the picture of Santa Claus or something like that?
it wasn't Santa Claus. It was just AI that made a picture. I said,
Of a
make a
guy with a beard would look like Santa Claus with a hat, like a red robe or whatever, right?
yeah.
It was Santa Claus, right?
I guess it was. I don't know. AI made it.
Oh, so
Fucking AI made it.
you're gonna either put two fucking speakers or it, and you're warning me. Wow, wait,
Can I just say something, Pat?
fucking wait. And you're warning me that if I don't watch my step, I'm either gonna get one or the other. Is that right?
I'm asking for your permission. What would you rather have
I
as
don't
the
give a fuck
thumbnail?
what
You
you
don't give
do.
a
How
fuck?
about that one? I could give a fucking flying fucking mother fuck. Uh, Now, is there anything you don't understand about that?
I understand you, but this was supposed to be a nice, short and sweet
This
interview.
is a nice, sweet. Uh, why don't you
Sweet and
introduce
sour.
me to cousin Jeb and Aunt Millie, or your two cousins?
I ain't showing
You
you
know
around.
Jeb. Jeb, cousin Jeb and Aunt Millie that steal your food out of the refrigerator. I'm curious to see how they are.
Austin Dominguez is on the chat, and so is
Who?
Jamazing Jason. Austin Dominguez says you sound like
Put him on here. Put Amazing Jason on here. He said he can fucking belittle me. I'm curious. Let's just put him on here. I want to see this shit. Let me put him on here.
well, this was
Tell
supposed to
him
be
to
an
get up on
interview.
this motherfucker. What?
This was
Let's
supposed to be an
have a
interview just with
shindig.
you. I'm
What?
not procrastinating about nothing, but it was supposed to be an interview just with you and
Oh,
yeah,
you don't
Austin
want to have
Dominguez.
fun?
No,
Let's
no,
have
no.
some real fun.
Yeah, let's have some fun. I'm
Yeah,
adding people now.
well,
I can't put
Amazing.
I
That
can't put
that
somebody on.
that little that broom fucking goof won't. I want to see if he got the guts to get up here and go one on one with Mr. Rock and Roll. Oh, I put my motorcycle. I think you said on it. I got to put that up in the chopper shop today. Oh yeah, an Evo 80. You know what an Evo 80 is?
I don't fucking care.
Well, you better care. You wouldn't care. You know
Uh,
why you don't care? You know why you don't care? Let me
yeah,
tell you why you don't care. You know why you don't care?
okay.
Do you know why you don't care?
In your opinion, why don't I care?
Because no one on the Evo is ever going to come up and pick you up.
Yeah.
Maybe some dude on one of them electric. Do they got them electric scooters all over the place over there where you can get on one and put your ATM card in and drive down the street or
Yeah.
whatever?
You do it through the app.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
You're lucky. You'll be lucky if some lesbian or some other half what bisexual guy. Come on, Angelina, let's go down to the Subway shop and you can buy me a Subway sandwich. You heard what I said, right? Angelina, let's go down to the Subway shop and you can buy me a Subway sandwich.
All right, this has gotten off track. What I wanted to say, uh, I appreciate you
Yeah,
telling me about how other people live in the trailer
I
park.
just can't believe that was your fucking brainy ass question.
Wasn't a brainy ass anything. It was
I
just
think
something I came
Trob's
up with off
even
the
a little
fly.
bit. I think Trob's in a way has a little. Even though I don't give him credit for any brains, he actually put more credit into his questions than you did. Oh, cheers.
Okay.
Cheers.
Well, thank you for coming on, and have a good night. Thank you. And thank you for all for tuning in.
Adios, amigo.
Adios.
Senorita.